It is March the 4th, 2018. Welcome to the waiting room. All right, we have a great show today on the waiting room, the official podcast for Esports. Very, very happy to have you here. My name is Index. I'm with a couple of people here from the Esports side. First off, we've got Redron. Hey, Redron, what's up?
Hello. I'm fine.
That's it.
Yeah, I've won a game.
Oh, we won a
First
game.
all, yeah, we won a game, but after we won the game, I had another game.
Yeah,
Then I was a spirit breaker, and I stole items from Storm Spirit, dropping them in the ground.
yeah. You caught him
So
with a stance down.
the moral lesson there is, don't drop your items. For God's sakes, you have a backpack.
Yeah, that's what I told you. we
Yeah.
also have Smashing for the show today. How are you, Smashing?
Hello. I just had my coffee.
Coffee? Did you just wake up?
You know, it's just an afternoon coffee.
Afternoon
I like
coffee?
coffee. Yeah,
Who-
I like coffee.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the concept of coffee in the afternoon. You feel sleepy in the afternoon, buddy?
Yep.
Oh.
So coffee's great.
Yeah, you like
Keeps me
it
awake.
iced or hot?
I took hot one this afternoon, so but it's still okay, I
It's
guess.
still okay. All right, cool. And we also have Sed. We don't usually have Sed over on the show, but Sed's here today. How are you, buddy?
Hey, what up?
What up?
Yeah,
Winter?
man. Yeah, oh,
What?
am I winter?
Your winter? Oh no, that
Oh
is
no, no.
that is a running gag.
Oh no.
On discount winter, man.
You're a discount winter.
Yeah.
How have you been?
How am I been? I'm just at home, stoning, not giving a shit about
Stoning?
life.
Did you say
Stoning?
stoning,
Sorry?
bro?
Do you know what stoning mean?
Okay, maybe not. I'm not stoning.
If someone from PDA is listening, please ignore that.
Oops.
We're clean boys, actually. Yeah.
I
we're-
mean, I'm not in Philippines. Catch me if you can, boys.
Kids don't do drugs, boys.
catch me if you can. Is that a
Oh,
Like a
I
threat?
don't think no. You know, don't catch me, man. I'll welcome you in my house with coffee.
Maybe Smashing can join you with some afternoon coffee.
Hey, coffee!
Hey!
Yeah, coffee. Woo!
Alright, we're gonna have a great show today. We're gonna be starting it off with a little bit of a winner chicken dinner. Alright, boys, you know how this goes. Winner chicken dinner. We award our chicken dinners to the people, places, events that we think deserve the award for the week. I'll start it off. Let's head over to the NBA. Anthony Davis, I would even say the player of the month probably for February, since it is just the start of March. February having ended 4 days ago. He averaged 35 points, 13 rebounds, and 2.2 blocks across the month. So, boys, Anthony Davis, man, that's
He needs a
insane.
chicken.
He
Give him
needs
the
that
chicken.
chicken.
And a dinner.
He needs chicken in it. Those are like Shaq numbers,
It is.
you know.
And like what the great Shaq always says, get that barbecue chicken.
Yes. Oh my goodness. What an apt award for him to get, you know, for Anthony Davis. I think it's because DeMarcus Cousins got the season-ending injury.
Yeah.
So it feels bad for DeMarcus Cousins. Do you think the Pelicans are going to make it far in the playoffs?
Nope. There's Rockets. There's Warriors.
Yeah, I forgot.
West is still deep.
Yeah. Harden's
And
winning
there's my
MVP,
Lakers.
you think?
Dude, man, yeah,
No question.
yeah. No
Again?
question.
He did
No,
win.
he didn't win last year, dude. Westbrook
Oh.
won.
Oh.
He got second.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
This man is averaging like a lot of points, a lot of rebounds, and a lot of assists with a team with Chris Paul as the point guard.
Yeah, and they're doing it with no real center or big man. They got a like
Yeah.
in the middle, Clint Capella. That's it.
Capella's okay. He's decent. He's
I mean,
decent.
like, every like winning championship team had a big man that's pretty dominant. Think when you think about like the more recent ones, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. Well, actually, the Warriors didn't have a big man either, or nor did the Cavaliers. So my point is moot.
Yeah. Because in the game right now, we don't need the traditional centers anymore.
Yeah, that's what I miss, man. That's what I miss. All right.
Yeah.
How about you, Red Ron? Who's your chicken dinner? Who are you gonna award it to?
I'm gonna award it. Many of you guys watched the Black Panther.
Said, did you watch Black Panther?
No, but Wakanda forever.
How can you how can you not watch Black Panther and know the I guess it's a meme,
Yeah,
but
it's everywhere in
I'm
the
gonna
internet, man.
Well, it's
you
been
know
all
why?
over Facebook.
You know why, guys? It's great, it's amazing, it's a good movie, man. I'm gonna award my chicken dinner to the cast, production staff, to Marvel Studios.
Disney.
And
They
to Tony
okay,
Stark.
Disney. Why is Tony Stark included, man? Tony Stark is in the movie.
I don't know.
Spoilers.
I just
Spoilers.
like Tony Stark.
Okay.
You're not giving the chicken dinner. I am. Wait for your turn. Let me finish. Giving because I think it's one of my top five Marvel movies. Like it's in top three or top two
Mm-hmm.
after
Like Winter
Captain
Soldier is
America.
really good.
Soldier. Yeah, it is. It is. So yeah, they deserve it, and you could see in the social media, man, the hype
Mm-hmm.
is real.
It's really good.
So
I saw it
I
last night,
advise.
man.
Oh, see,
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing.
It's
It's great.
amazing.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. How about you, Smashing? Who are you gonna give your award to?
Well, it's been a month since the ESL1 Genting, but I'll give it to S Triple C because I still can't get over about his outward devourer eating liquid alive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so strong that it's being spammed in pubs lately, including me, and it's really strong in pubs.
Mm-hmm.
So the impact is still ongoing right now in the pubs.
Play a
So
lot of
yeah,
OD. I saw you
S Triple
playing.
C.
Saw you playing a lot of OD. Even in bots you're playing. You can't even play normal dotes right now with Pepe hands.
Damn, I want to play support OD.
How
I
do you
tried that.
play support
I
OD?
tried that. I tried that, and it's not good. That's it. It's not good.
Well, I played safe lane OD this past week, and it's effective actually. The offlaner cannot do shit.
Because come on, OD just needs the Hurricane Pike, and he's all set. Because the
Yeah,
damage
he's
output is like
so
really
hot.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
falls off
that's why I
super late
spam OD.
though. Like there's
He
a
Yeah,
point
does,
he's
but
very strong.
there's a certain timing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
when your enemies got BKBs, you'll be useless. So
Not
Kinda,
you
yeah.
will
necessarily.
finish
I
the
mean,
game.
You just
just
need to
for
try.
a few seconds.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
go for
Yeah,
the
but
supports in that time.
and OD
yeah,
does that very well.
Yeah, it does.
yeah. About 3 hits, then boom, no more
Wrecked.
supports.
Correct. How about you, Sad? Who are you awarding your chicken dinners to?
I don't know whether it's a who or what. I'm awarding my chicken dinner to a random elephant that entered a school in Malaysia.
Why?
Yeah, when it appeared in the news, the elephant just walked into the school. I think he was searching for food, and I think he kind of traumatized the teachers and the students. But hey,
And why are you giving him the chicken?
he was looking for food, man. Just
But badass elephant entering school.
he's just man. I need to come to some place to look for food, and now he's getting his habitat removed somewhere or something. Just give him
Oh
some
man,
chicken, man.
he's fighting back, dude.
I mean, I
Give
think
him the
there's a video
chicken.
online, and I was just watching the video. The elephant was not really terrorizing anyone. He's just strolling in. It's just, this is such a cute guy. I mean, come on, just give him the chicken dinner, man.
I thought that
One
you
elephant.
don't they aren't they gonna build like more walls?
Ah, yeah, they would, the school want to build concrete walls, but what for, man? If an elephant is angry, you knock down your damn walls.
That's true.
Could be
Oh,
could be
I
a
guess
movie, man.
I guess
Oh
Mexico.
no.
I guess Mexico needs
One
some
elephant.
elephants.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh,
Age of Empires. It's like
how
Age
do
of
you even
Empires,
transport
man.
elephants, man?
Hey, that's a good question. How do you even
Oh
transport
wait,
elephants?
I have a better question. Does elephants eat chicken?
Hmm.
Are
I
they?
don't know. I mean, we could put.
Maybe.
We could do this for science. Just put a chicken and an elephant and watch them interact.
I think you'll just step on it and
Oh,
ignore it.
ouch! Oh, chicken.
Pure
I think
chicken.
are herbivores, so they can't eat that.
Are
I
they?
mean, they did.
Are they
I
really?
think they do eat anything.
What?
I've seen. I mean, this may be too much info, but I've seen one elephant stuck out his nose into another's um ass and
No.
took something out and eat it, and I'm like, whoa, some scary shit happening.
I've read that, and the explanation was like you don't get all the nutrients from your food from the first go.
So they are
So
recycling nutrients.
yeah, they are. They are.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
But hey,
no.
That's why they're
they can do an
strong.
elephant chain, man. They
Like
can't be hungry
like an
forever.
elephant centipede, right?
So maybe
Yes.
the elephant who, walked into the school, maybe he was looking for another elephant. Hey.
Could be a movie, man.
Yo, I need
Finding
you.
elephant too.
I need you to do your thing.
One elephant searching for
One
another
elephant.
in a school.
Put a dialogue in an elephant. Whoa, then there are subtitles.
It's subtitles because you can't understand.
Where are you? Whoa, where are you? The same thing you said. Whoa. Oh, this place is not bad. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Let's calm down. Let's calm down again. Let's calm down a bit. All right. That was pretty good. So those are our awardees for our chicken dinners. Let's give them like a clap. Let's give them 3 claps.
Thank you,
Okay.
elephant.
I don't know what that clap really is. It could be very different.
Um,
Very
admit.
fast. That's a very fast clapping. All right, well, it's time to move on. It's time to move on to our next segment. It's gonna be Red Ron segment, and it's gonna be Mount Rushmore. All right, currently Red Ron is in Mount Rushmore, and he's replaced the faces with some things that he thinks are very good.
Sorry, George Washington.
Sorry.
I hate Dark Willow's face in your face.
All right. So this is how it's gonna go. Red Ron has given us his top 4 things that are like the top 4 things that he thinks are the best things in a current subject. So the current subject is the very new Dota 2 patch. We did a patch analysis with Freak of Nature and Scrun. You can check it out on the page. It's already there. We live streamed it. So this is Red Ron's take on the top 4 things. We're gonna give him some time to explain, and then we're gonna try and tear down his Mount Rushmore. So Red Ron, whenever you're ready.
So I'm gonna start. I have 4 faces in my Mount Rushmore. First is Gyrocopter, Dark Willow, and Mirana, and the Boots of Speed. So I'm gonna explain Gyrocopter first. Man, all of my pubs, I see Gyrocopter. All of the professional games, I see Gyrocopter. That perverted pilot needs to go, guys. I just want I just want Gyrocopter to be nerfed, but there's no nerfs in the current patch. It's a small nerf, like just like homing missile cooldown or the bounties for the homing missiles increased. That's not even a nerf. I can't consider it as a nerf because Gyrocopter is still being picked. Although Gyrocopter is a good hero, good core, good carry. He farms well. He can like carry you in the late game scenario. So that's one of my faces, Mount Rushmore, because Gyrocopter was not hugely nerfed, so he's still a viable carry. Not like the before patches, like Gyrocopter was shit. The next phase in my Mount Rushmore is Dark Willow being added in the captain's mode. That opens up a lot of drafting potentials because not Arc Warden. other heroes like benefits from Dark Willow's lockdown. Dark Willow has a crowd control, who's the Brandle. I forgot the term, but the Thorns skill
Bramble
and his
Maze.
Bramble Maze. There we go. And his stun. It takes a while, but like it has an AOE effect, so you don't want to be close to the target. And his ult there he has like sort of a two ults. His first ult is like massive fear, so that benefits from the clashes, and it also makes your positioning better. And his second ult is like the damage that's very powerful and low cooldown. So Dark Willow will open up a lot of possibilities in professional games. So I'll see Dark Willow in the next, maybe the next tournament. What's the next tournament?
It's right now,
What's the next
Bucharest.
tournament? Oh yeah, Booker's major. I guess Dark Willow will be picked sometime before before the tournament ends. The next is Mirana's talent change. The minus 80 cooldown, or sorry, is that cooldown? Yeah, minus 80 cooldown duration. That's so OP. Like my friend Slark style used Mirana, and we were spamming like Mirana's ult like after 15 seconds each use, and we were full on Team Ricky on that game, and I think we won because of that. Because you need to like constantly put up sentry wards and even deal with the surprise of having a 5-man invi team like behind you. So I think that's gotta be nerfed because it's kind of hard to get level 25 on Mirana, but still, it's still OP for me. I guess make it 75. Make it like there's a certain duration. The last phase is boots of speed being changed. The cost being changed to 400 to 500 once more. It's so like breaking. Like the support's timing is very like reliant on the boots of speed, because if you have the boots of speed early like 400 gold for example, you can buy the boots of speed, then you could get gank faster and you can go across the map easily and faster, as opposed to 500 gold, because 500 gold to a support is very very hard, especially with bounty runes being contested. That's really hard. I guess that's my Mount Rushmore. So that's what I saw in the patch. I don't know. Just tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev.
All right, we're bringing Red Ron back here in the cafe. So I hope you enjoyed your trip to Mount Rushmore. You tore down some faces there. Also, boy, so what did you like about the Mount Rushmore of Red Ron?
For the
Nothing.
gyro, wait, for the gyro, for the gyro one, I haven't um encountered any gyros in my games.
Yeah, me too. I didn't
So
see any gyros.
Get
yeah,
wrecked,
Really?
Red.
maybe
Because I'm
maybe
the
because
gyro.
we're
Send isn't playing Dota that much.
Oh yeah, man.
Not playing Dota that
But
much.
hey, if anything, I'll be the one playing gyro.
That's it.
You think Gyro is
But
strong
maybe
right
it's
now?
because of the OD spam thing. That's why it's not yet. Or the
Oh.
low elo guys are not yet discovering the power of Gyro. That's why.
Because Kairu farms so fast, and his
Yeah.
ult is very very underrated. It could clear
Mhm.
up waves. Remember, you don't need the Aghanims anymore for the global cooldown. You
Mhm.
Global.
could spam cooldown anywhere in the map. So that's like OP for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, and its flak cannon can clear stacks, even triple stack ancients so fast.
So there you go.
But
So I don't
no
know if you
one
could
is
tear down.
using.
Mhm. About the boots of speed buff, huh? I like it because I think I don't know who mentioned it. I think it was in the BTS countdown stream where they said when they were comparing it to the Tranquil boots, because Tranquil boots is 90 movement speed when it's activated, and when you auto attack or get attacked, it's only 60. So imagine if you're a carry, let's say a life stealer that builds a boost of speed, right? It's 45. It used to be 45 movement speed against 60 movement speed, and that's a significant margin. But now that it's only 10 ms, the difference, it's not good if you're the support.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Sucks, man.
the cost.
I play
Yeah.
support.
Oh yeah,
You know,
feels
the
bad.
last time
Yeah.
Boots was 500 gold, Bulldog wasn't a TI winner. So sad, man. It's like I've not gotten used to this 500 gold boots thing. I always lock my boots in the lower right corner, and once I hit
Yeah.
400 gold, I'm like, yeah, man, click, 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 and then they'll be like, dun, 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 you know, I can't buy
Oh
the boots.
yeah,
The fuck.
feels
Yeah,
I
bad.
can't
man, I
buy
need
it.
2 more creeps, and I'm the support. My carry will slap my face if I get his creeps, so there's more waiting for me.
Tell him
But
it's a
the good
support
thing
tax.
is,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
they buffed the movement speed from 40 to 50 for the
Yeah.
cost of 100 gold.
I think it's worth it though, but it's just so hard to get now. It's a little bit harder
Yeah.
to get if you're a support.
Really?
Feels bad support.
Mm.
I don't think it's a buff at all, man. What's 5 movement speed, man?
Oh yeah, well, feels bad, man.
No,
But
that's
well, oh well.
Oh well, oh well. All right,
I think it is significant sometime, somewhere. We'll see.
if you buy it with the windlace, it's like super fast. Imagine Coddle now.
Yeah.
Coddle now. Oh baby.
That grandpa.
He's now a speed
cancer.
racer.
Yes.
My grandpa
know
can
him.
run faster than you.
Wish my grandpa could ride a horse.
Oh,
Can your
Their
grandpas
job.
ride horses anymore? I'll take a
Next.
picture. My grandpa riding a
Really?
horse.
Really? Really?
What?
Your grandpa rides a horse?
I'm asking you if if you
Oh,
think your grandpas can still ride horses. I mean,
Oh, I can't. I can't see my grandpa riding a horse.
no. I have
Yeah.
no grandparents anymore, except for one.
reap.
Oh, feels bad.
Well, my grandpa certainly can't because he has cancer.
Oh,
Feels bad.
feels bad, man. Probably from
I guess-
playing all the sea pubs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, time to tear these faces down. So guys, what do you think? What we can replace things with? If you have none, I've got
I don't know.
something. Got
What?
something. Okay, I'm gonna tear down the gyro face. I'm gonna put up a tome of experience on it, cause
Ooh.
it's 200 additional exp for the tome now. So very big if you're a support. Then
I
like,
didn't know that. I
What?
forgot that.
dude,
That's sad,
Forgot.
man.
Forgot.
that
That's
is-
why I was like, I remember like being level 4. Then I used the tome. I was level 6.
Oh my god.
So that's why it is.
You know
It's
how
so
sad
good.
it is if the carries want the tome as well, and you're like a low level support, and suddenly the carry's like, hey, this 700 EXP is mine, ding, ding, and you're just level 4 and you can't do shit anymore.
Cause you're the support, man.
You're just looking at the carry, and the carry suddenly dies to another team, and you're like, fuck. If I'm level 6, I could have done something about it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't even think the tome is purchased a lot in my pubs. Actually, they just kind of leave it alone.
Oh, that's.
They don't
Yeah.
read books.
20 minutes and you guys still have 2 charges of tome.
Yeah, that's what happens in my games.
The
So I
hell?
buy it.
Then it's like 40 minutes, and there's like 4 books there that I buy them all, and then I get from like level 18 level 19 because it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, so that's what happens to my games. So you know how bad it is in the
Yeah.
Crusader levels.
Oh
Oh.
god.
2k
feels bad.
MMR.
God.
Ah,
It's fine. You carry us like most of the time.
I mean,
yeah, man.
I think I can say that literally my teammates are holding me back. I think that's a legitimate complaint.
Well, I had a game
Yeah.
yesterday. I was beyond godlike at 15 minutes with Phantom Lancer and we lost.
You lost.
Because of,
They feed.
Yeah, yeah. Our OD's item is only Rod of Athos and 4 staff, and it's already 50 minutes. So
What the hell?
Yeah.
Did
Oh.
he like Astro himself while farming?
Oh my god. I don't know. And our enemy Invoker is already locked item, so yeah, it feels bad.
Definitely astrode himself for farming, man.
Only explanation I can find.
Yeah.
Look, oh man, look at the dangerous bird. Astrode him.
All right.
Oh my god.
Any one of you guys want a chance to break down the wall?
I'm
Nothing.
fine, man.
You're fine with it?
Break the walls.
Yeah,
That's
this-
it?
I will chill by the wall, man.
Okay, you'll chill by the wall. You like all of them. I like
mean,
that
the elephant
Murano.
will break down the wall. So.
You like the wall?
You have no problem with the wall, but the elephant might.
Oh
Oh.
shit! Stay
Or
away
the
from the wall.
Mexicans. Or the Mexicans.
Or the Mexicans. God.
Ain't paying for that, bitches.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it seems like you built another good wall here, Red. I remember.
Yeah, but
the,
I could change my gyrocopter to a better one.
Why?
The bounty runes without experience, man.
Ah,
That's
dude.
that's a great change.
I like the ones that the first bounty runes. That distributes the gold to your
Yeah.
team. I think those have even more incentives to get now. Because if you get 3 bounty runes,
That's a lot.
that's a
Cool.
lot. It's a big deal.
I want the experience though. Imagine you're a level 5 offlaner about to hit your 6 and you're a Nyx. You want to surprise somebody. You walk to the bounty room, you take the money, and you're like,
Surprise.
"Ding," you're
Ding
still
dong.
level 5.
XP.
No XP.
Yeah,
You're
man.
still level
You're still a
5.
creeping bug.
You.
Yeah.
But still, you get level 5, so like you get gold, so it's better, I guess.
It's
Mhm.
something.
No, I would still rather have the first bounty runes where you have the XP.
I think it doesn't give any XP. Just
Yeah, I
40
know.
gold to all.
No, I mean
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
would rather have the EXP ones.
Oh, the first
Oh,
one.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
You,
okay.
you wanted to change.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah. I mean,
Just
I guess-
abolish the whole bounty rune, man. Oh no.
remember when
I don't even remember the time. When was it? When was bounty rune introduced?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
man.
forgot.
I forget. I
Back
mean,
then.
I know that when I
It's
started
not
playing
yet
Dota
reborn
2.
though.
Yeah, when I started playing Dota 2, which was like November 2015. I think that was the time that I started playing Dota again. They had
It was
the
still spawning
bounty.
at the rivers.
Yeah, it was still spawning in the rivers. I think it was even no. I remember that the top one would spawn a normal rune, and then the other rune will spawn
Yeah.
a bounty. I remember
Dual
that.
rune
yeah.
spawn.
Is it? Do you think it's balanced than
What?
the 4 battle runes? The ones before, like the other side, you have the utility runes, and the other side is a bounty rune. Was that okay for you guys? Or?
It's so hard for the side laners to get. It's basically for the side laners now.
Alright, found
Lane.
it. Bounty rune was introduced in 2014.
What?
What?
4
What?
So
TI4, man.
long.
Really?
TI4.
4
Yeah,
years?
man.
It's very
Wait, what?
2014,
We're old.
September.
Wait, I thought it was just last year.
No, bro, it's not last year, dude. What the?
Oh my god. No.
Oh my.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Damn,
Time
man.
flies when you rap. What?
No, time
wait,
flies
what?
when you keep losing in your pubs.
Oh God, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. All right, all right.
Yeah.
I guess it's maybe time to move on to the next segment, which is going to be one of our more staple. I can hear some dogs. Whose dogs? are
That's
that?
my dogs.
Oh, hello.
It's
dog.
Red's dogs.
We will be moving on.
Whoa,
to...
whoa, whoa. Wait,
Whoa.
whoa, what?
Well, we're moving
Whoa.
on.
What?
We're moving on. Greater debate. Ooh, ah, ooh. Right. Yeah, we're at the great urge debate. We have a couple of topics here. We're gonna decide whether they're great or they're debates. A few topics here, very recent. Let's start off with we just talked about the patch with Red Run. We're now going to be talking about the frequency of patches. Obviously, the frog has come down to talk to us plebeians, and he announced that he would be doing patches, small patches, big patches. every second Thursday, if I remember correctly. So, do you think that's good, or is it great, or is it debate?
I think it's great
Mm-hmm.
because um in the span of 2 weeks you could see some broken heroes that needs to be nerfed and some heroes that needs to be buffed
Mm-hmm.
or items that needs to be nerfed or buffed.
Mm-hmm.
So the frequent patch could make the pubs, I mean the tournaments flexible so the pros would have ample time to adjust their strats
Mm-hmm.
for the next tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm seeing.
How about you, Red Ron? What do you think?
Well, like the last podcast we had, I was so against it, right?
Yeah.
And after playing a few matches, it kind of adds a certain excitement,
Mm-hmm.
like having new things to go up against with and experimenting with, especially the Mirana one. God, Slark style, I remember that game. Like it's fun, I guess. I like it. I like it now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you get a new sort of sense of fun while playing, so
Mm-hmm.
it's great. It's great.
You think it's great. How about you,
Yeah.
said? I know you haven't been playing a lot, but what do you think about the
I like it
number?
though. It feels like the meta will shift a lot. I mean, we won't ever go back to the days of ho ho ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like maybe you are a pro team and you are screaming. You have this threat, and maybe somehow your enemy thinks you are going with this, but hey, suddenly the patch comes and you change your strat. There's
Mm-hmm.
no like, even though we still know there are some stronger teams, Team Liquid and everything. There's definitely some pocket strat somewhere that could come out from this patch frequency that we are having right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think.
Uh,
Yeah, go
hmm.
ahead. Go ahead.
Other than that, well, I I mean I only appear every patch, I guess.
Once
Yeah,
every patch. I'll play
yeah,
one game every patch and decide if
yeah,
it's good
man.
or not.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can go on.
Okay, so I like it. I generally like it, but I kind of also don't like it. Just to play a little bit of a devil's advocate, because when we talk about these things, the patches are very frequent, and when we find cool things like Stark Styles, minus 80-second Murana, invisibility, Moonlight Shadow with the Octarine core. When we find fun things like that, and then like it only lasts for 2 weeks, and then like I wish it could have been a little bit better. I kind of wish it would be like every month instead. The frequency is
Oh,
too much,
you
but
like the fun?
yeah, I like a little bit of fun. 2 weeks I think is a little too frequent, but if they do it like every month or so, that could like it's not so much that people are super tired of like remember when uh Earth Spirit was super broken, or like Medusa when Medusa was super broken. Like 1 month is just the right amount of time for people to become sick of it. So that's what I
Oh,
think. And
Man.
like you can also have fun with all the cheesy ones, like enough
Yes.
for like 1 month.
Yeah. You're kind of right there.
Yeah.
That means I only come back every once a month.
You only play one game a month.
wait.
Oh
One
no.
game a month.
One game
Then
a
you'll
month.
rest for the rest of the month.
I'll be doing anything
I
else
just
for the
wanna,
rest of the month. Alright, next.
Yeah, I think smashing. If you wanted to say something.
yeah, yeah. I just wanna point out that Terrorblade survived this patch for
Oh,
now.
what is the
Because
nerf?
There's no nerf.
its nerf is only, it's little to
The
no
Reflection?
nerf
region. It's the
the,
yeah the
yeah,
HP region.
minus 0.25 HP base region. So from 3.25 to 3 HP per second, and then the reflection doesn't have a attack speed debuff anymore. So that's it. But the
Mm-hmm.
real problem is the 5 second
Sunder, right?
Thunder cooldown that is being abused by Miracle right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Ice Frog. Do you love Miracle?
Do you like giving people hard times? I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
Let's
Who
move
doesn't
on.
love
Oh,
her,
sorry.
guys?
Oh, really?
No, who
Moving
doesn't love
on.
her?
Wah.
Yeah, we are. We are.
All right.
Ah.
Let's move on to something more Dota related. The Swiss system will be used in the Bucharest major that's happening right now, PGL Bucharest. So, Swiss system. What do you feel about this, guys? I'm sure you know how this works, right? Winner fights winner, loser faces losers, and then after that,
Bye bye.
no, it like I think you have to lose three. You have to lose. You have to have three losses to get eliminated, or something like that. You have to go like 0-3, and then 1-4, and then something like that. So, what do you think about the Swiss
Indeed.
system? I'll start
Uh,
it off. I'll start it off.
yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So, Swiss system is nice and all. I want if you could like open your. Let me see. PGL Bucharest. Cause my problem with it is it's a best of one
Yeah.
per
Yes.
like every game. The the reason that okay, so Liquid already beat LFY. So yeah, what happens when LFY beats Team Liquid, right? Like the Liquid will start into the lower bracket and they're gonna be fighting some lower seeded teams all throughout the tournament because they're gonna be fighting with teams that have one loss.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's okay, but I'd rather have a best of three if it's if you're gonna have a Swiss, just play best of three. So like
Well,
the brackets don't get screwed up.
yeah. And if you remember, this is the format that was used in Kiev, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It was used before.
So it was used before. So I don't know. I just want to see some Dota. I guess even if it's like it's like more of a who's the better cheese strategy,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I don't know. Pick Terrorblade and Miranda Nightshade. Get the cheese.
How about you guys? The other guys, what do you guys think?
Is the Swiss format being used in CS:GO?
Yes,
Is
it's
that
the one
the
they.
format for CS:GO?
Yes.
They use, yeah. So here's the problem. If you're against a team that is really good at best of ones and then you lost,
Yeah.
that's gonna be problem. It's gonna be a big problem because you'll be pressured to win more games, so you won't get dropped, right?
Yeah.
So what if for example Team Liquid lost a game, so they will be pressured, then they would be and then the other teams doesn't have any loss, so they will be at the lower bracket and they will be dominating the lower bracket, so it won't give chance to other teams to at least um get into the finals or the quarterfinals, semifinals, to show
Mm-hmm.
So
their if they have potential to win the tournament. That's
Mm-hmm.
why,
because of that one game, right?
Yeah.
yeah, because of that one game. So I think it's kind of bad for Dotes, but for CS it's fine because CS:GO is really a skill cap
Yeah.
based game.
They're
So
very hard to cheese in CS:GO.
Yeah.
yeah, there's no cheese strats,
Mm.
just pure talent.
Skill. Yeah. Like what my boy Skadoodle and Stewie did.
Skadaddy. Oh, we'll get to CS:GO in a little bit. How about you, said? What's your opinion
Mm,
on the Swiss system?
well, for one, I think it's like they are experimenting. Like we get to finally see how Dota is played in a Swiss format. We get to see all the cheese come out. There'll be more games, right? And I think it'll be just be more good dots. But I think as well it's gonna be very taxing. Like there'll be more games, so like how do we catch up with approximately 16 best of threes in day one or something?
Oh no, I think it's 8-8 or something, but it's like
8-8. All
yeah,
right.
it's a little less games I think said because imagine a round robin best of three. That's a ton of games. That's a
Oh man,
lot of games.
I'll cry
It's
watching it
2 games
halfway.
minimum per series.
Like the thing is though, like this is also a thing that I would like to point out. If you win like three straight series, which is like three games, you're already in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
playoffs.
Quarterfinals.
Yeah. So like that those three games can be like, Optic could like get lucky and win three. Well, Optic's not really, they're not really in contention the best team. It's very
But
But
I
easy.
yeah,
like it
but
though.
Ah, you like it?
Yeah, because we won't get to see the same few teams fighting for the points. I want upsets.
Ah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Give me some pain gaming, 2-0 liquid or some shit, man. I don't know who's even inside. But hey, as long as there's upset, I'm happy, man.
All right,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool.
We
Did
haven't
I
been
ask you
having
about it?
any upsets, right?
Yeah. No, there's a lot of upsets because it's a best of one.
All right.
Did I ask Red Ron about the format yet? Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay,
yeah, you
Well,
did,
two
you did.
cents.
okay, okay. Time to move on from Dota 2 and a little bit more flavor. Guardian and Intel Extreme Masters. If you haven't seen the video, it's up on our page, SEA Esport, facebook.com/SEA Esport. So basically, what happened to Guardian was it was very clutch round, very tense moment in the. It was a winner go home kind of scenario against Cloud9 and FaZe in IEM, and Guardian's PC. He tabbed out. I guess I don't know what the reason was, but it happened to one of the players too. I think Coldzera had it in the tournament, but luckily it didn't really affect the game as much. Not as much as Guardians was, because it was already in the teens. The scores of the both of the teams were already in the teens, and Cloud9 actually won. And then uh, what happened was Cloud9. So Guardian DC'd, and then he got killed, and then Cloud9 played the round, and they won the round. And then because Guardian DC'd, they decided to replay the round. Right. So
Yeah.
I would actually like. Did the IEM personnel or admins do the right thing and reset the round, or do you think it could have been handled otherwise?
For me, honestly, for me, you should follow the letter of the law.
Mm-hmm.
So if it says 1 minute, even if it's 1 minute or 1 second, or 1 minute 1 second, you need to follow it. It's not beyond 1 minute, so you need to play on.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to restart the the round,
Mm-hmm.
because if you restart the round, the other team who's on fire right now will lose that momentum,
Mm-hmm.
or will give the time to that team the losing team to get
Mm-hmm.
composed, to compose themselves and make a comeback. So I guess for me, the admin didn't had the right call, I guess, because it's 1 minute and 1 second, and the rules clearly states it's 1 minute. So that's
Mm.
my 2 cents on that issue. So
Yeah. So what Red Ron was talking about is the rule, I think, that ESL or IEM has. I don't know if it's exclusive to IEM or maybe all ESL events or maybe all CS events, but I believe that if you take damage within the after the first minute mark, I mean, if you don't take any damage within the minute mark, you can call for a reset if something goes wrong. But the what happened was it was like 1 minute and 2 seconds. I think 1 minute or 1 second that Guardian took damage. So game is on. They should have finished the game, finished the round. That's what was written in the rules. I know Sadicus the caster mentioned that it was on the rules that they needed to play on regardless. So yeah, that's what I think. Smashing. How about you? What do you think about the issue?
Well, for me, um, that was a really momentum changing moment because Cloud9 won, right? That
Yeah.
round, but after the reset, so FaZe now knows what setup would be what would be Cloud9 will be doing. So they will be ready for that after the reset.
Mm-hmm.
So that really changes everything. So I think that was a really bad move for the admin right there,
To reset, you
because
think?
yeah. Plus the very long pause that could, ano, make them
Lose momentum,
the
right?
momentum lose momentum, right? Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
end, let them, they make them cold. I don't
Mm.
know the right term, but it's, yeah, like that. When
Yeah.
you're hot, then after the long pause, then you'll be cold,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I get it. I get it. How about you, said? I'll give you a scenario. EG and newbie, 5-on-5 fight, 50 minutes into the game. They're both equally farmed. Arteezy and Zai and Sumail DC in the middle of a team fight. So what's the call there?
Whoa, what? Pause, I guess,
Pause.
and
I mean, like they're already
until the
dead.
time's out. Oh,
EG
they are dead.
EG
But
is already dead. So as an admin, what's the call?
just pause the game.
No redo.
No, 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 definitely no redo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just so bad, right? 'Cause it's almost the same thing because it was a do or die moment, and especially with like the amount of money that C9 have. I know you don't play a lot of CS:GO, but yeah, it's kind of like that. It's comparable
It's
to
big.
that in Dota 2.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
And it's riding on drama because it's like it's a rivalry. It's a
Oh,
Yeah, because Cloud9 won the major against FaZe from, is that triple overtime or double overtime?
It was double, I think.
And there's drama and emotions in that game
Mm-hmm.
because they want to pay back. They want payback.
damn, man.
Yeah. And I think if
Sad to say, Daddy.
Cloud9 if Cloud9 didn't lose that round, I think they would have beaten FaZe.
Yeah,
Cause I think it was a scenario wherein FaZe's money in the CT side was just enough to buy, and if they lost that round, they would only have like $2,000 to buy.
while
Just
They'll be on
and
pickles.
Kagagan.
But
ec-
hey, that's kind of good drama for the next series.
yeah, it's I definitely think it's like since SK's almost stepped down from the top spot, it's FaZe. Probably Astralis and Cloud9. It's competing for the top spot, and FaZe and Cloud9. Although they're good friends with each other, it's a good competition against the both of them. So yeah, we're gonna see some good drama in the next series that they face off.
Good drama.
Good drama. All right.
Lovely drama.
Any of you guys want to talk about the issue anymore, or we're cool?
We cool.
We're
Well,
cool. We're cool.
we cool.
Okay, we made it. We made it through the podcast. We're about to round it out here. We're gonna end it with a megaphone as we always do. Call outs, shout outs, whoever you want to greet. What's up?
Call out to RD.
You calling him out?
Yeah, calling him out. Calling him out.
Why though?
Come on. We asked him to play basketball and he said yes.
Well,
Then
that's an internal issue.
I guess so.
What?
I guess so.
That's an SEA esport internal
We just
issue.
we
We're
just want
fine.
to play basketball with him, but
We're
if
fine.
he says yes, he won't go. If he says
Re-
no, he still won't go.
Red Ron's a little emotional about it.
Oh no, feels bad.
Next
Feels
rivalry.
bad, man. Feels bad, man. What
And I'm
about you
going to
guys?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Call
finish
out.
out with my shout out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out to Marvel Studios. I'm gonna
Again.
congratulate them. Yeah, I'm gonna congratulate.
The double.
Gonna con- no,
Come on.
No, come on. I'm gonna congratulate them from like creating this 10-year series of movies, like giving us a reason why we go to the movies every year, and that's it. So there you go.
Alright then, shout out to elephants, man. If you need food, come over.
Shout out to the elephant, just looking for a mate. Just trying to find love in school. I
Or
mean,
shit in
that's
the
what
under-
pedophiles do.
Oh no.
It's fine. Said disappeared.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why. That's
Oh,
why you're
random
shouting
elephants
him
any
out.
day, man.
You're
Come on,
looking for
separation,
boys in
boys.
school, said. That's
Oh,
probably
I'm
why.
looking for elephants in schools now, man.
Alright. How about you, Smashing? You've got any call outs or shout outs?
And shout out to Eri for the chair. Thank you.
Hey, you got your chair. Nice.
Well, I haven't gotten the chair, but
He promised
yeah,
it. He promised it to you.
yeah, he
Yeah,
promised it.
of course. Our
Maybe
buddy.
next week.
Our
He
And
made
buddy.
I
an
want to,
interesting
yeah.
video though, bloopers.
I haven't seen it. I'll have to see it myself.
I'll just give you one part that really got me quiet.
What
That's
the
it.
fuck just
RP microphones to
said.
the people listening.
All right, I've got nothing, so I guess it's time to close it out. Thank you guys for watching The Waiting Room. Let's hope to keep these more consistent. So it's fun for us. We get to hang out, talk about esports, and
Stuff.
we'll talk about elephants and love and elephant centipedes. And we will see you the next time, guys. Thank you for watching The Waiting Room.